Amazon's going to give you credit for thousands of keywords every time there's an action. And it's understanding that general concept that's going to allow you to be smarter with your ad spend and to be able to try to rank easier. That really shows you that SEO, indexing, Amazon keywords really matter for success on Amazon, for how many sales you get and for driving a lot of sales. So understanding the master keyword list. The master keyword list is a term that we trademarked that basically is the collection of all of the keywords that are driving sales for a niche. Now, these are the highly relevant keywords generally, so at least 30% relevancy and at least 400, 450 searches a month. That means that they're enough to care about and to analyze and to target at launch, because sometimes you get some higher converting long tail keywords with a couple hundred searches a month. You're gonna wanna target those eventually too, but maybe not at launch. And then you'll have some keywords that only a couple people are taking advantage of. So we really need to understand how to look at this keyword cloud, we'll call it, and how to bucket the keywords into different buckets so you understand how to treat those keywords. Now, the idea is that what we're going to do is we're going to take all of the keywords from those different buckets and we're going to try to curate them into one list. That one list is what we're going to use to analyze the niche and the demand, to go eventually write our listing. We're going to then use those keywords to go launch a bunch of ads. And we're going to use those keywords to go track your progress later. So we're going to be tracking on that heat map you saw when you're tracking your ranks. We're going to go track the progress of those keywords later too. So curating this list of keywords is a very important first step, right? And so what it means is that if we've got this winter soft dog hats, French bulldog hat, windproof dog hats for small dogs, dog hats for small dogs, or dog hat for small dogs, hat for small, medium dogs, and small dog hat. All of these are different keywords, right? And then you've got keywords that are more specific to to other types, right? Like we were talking about variation specific keywords. So dog hat denim, dog hat small dogs, like that's a more generic one. Dog hat polar bear, that's very, very specific, right? And so what we're doing is we're going to look for keywords from all of the competitors and then aggregate those together so that we can really understand what's driving the keywords for different niches. And then we can look at the sub niches and see, are there any of them variation specific keywords? Are they relevant? Can I get sales from them? What style should I make of this product in order to win, right?
Hey, if you're enjoying this content, you're going to love the masterclasses that we host on a regular basis. We've got over 1,000 members in our private community, and over 400 of them are already doing over $1 million. We regularly host masterclasses with hundreds of students, and you can find out more below. Join us.
So this is what a master keyword looks like. And you'll see here that we've got a lot of, in this dog hat like comparison, we've got a lot of different types. We've got dog bucket hats, hats for dogs with ear holes, puppy hats, dog caps, dog rain hats, dog hats, hats for small dogs, right? And the search volume is low. The relevancy is here, and you've got different relevancy numbers. And then you've got the organic ranks of these sellers here. And you'll see that the best sellers tend to be more ranked on more keywords. And then as you go down the list of sellers based on, it's ranked by sales. As you go down the list of best sellers, you're going to see more and more gaps in ranking. So that really shows you that, SEO, indexing, Amazon keywords really matter for success on Amazon, for how many sales you get and for driving a lot of sales. And again, the toiletry bag example that I told you earlier, you really want to find products. And so what we do is, let's say we have a master keyword list of all the best toiletry bags on Amazon. All of these words share different words, and we call those shared words roots. So cap might be a root, dog cap might be a root. And so for toiletry bags, you can see here that from the master keyword list, there are 215 keywords that have the phrase toiletry bag in it. And that's 374,000. But travel toiletry bag is 33 keywords with 92,000. toiletry bag man, toiletry bag traveling, cosmetic travel bag. And if you search down, you would see dop kit, you would see shaving bag. So you would see all these other different root words with how many keywords have that root and the search volume of those roots. And that's really important to really understand the demand. And then your ranking attribution is basically you get credit for match type. And so dog hats for large dogs, dog hats for small dogs, dog hats for small dogs, dog hat for small dogs. You basically are getting credit for dog hat. And at the same time, if someone searches for dog hat and makes a sale, you're going to get credit for all these because it has some variation of dog hat in it. So that's a really important concept for you to understand, is that you don't need to make a click, an add to cart, and a sale on every single keyword to rank for it. Because Amazon's going to give you credit for thousands of keywords every time there's an action. And it's understanding that general concept that's going to allow you to be smarter with your ad spend and to be able to try to rank easier. So you're going to know how to build your listing smarter. You're going to know how to target your ads smarter because you understand how Amazon gives you attribution and ranking credit and ranking juice.